I am honored to invite up, on behalf of Betham Women, our speaker tonight, Jen Iltis.
Yay, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Shabbat Shalom. Our Torah portion this week is Erev. Some parts of it could be considered a meditation on identity, memory, and the challenge of not forgetting. I love history. I'm the keeper of all the history ephemera in our family, and not forgetting is important to me, not just in my own life, but at Betham as well. So I thought I would give you a short history of something that has come to mean a lot to me as a congregant, Betham Women. The community of women at first called themselves a sisterhood. So I called Karen Kronick because I knew her parents were founding members, and she gave me Ross Stahovitz's name. And it goes on like that, you know. And Ross sent me a document entitled First Sisterhood Report from 1955-56 of Mrs. Charles Steinberg. Now, Mrs. Steinberg listed the aims of the sisterhood, which were: service included providing the onegs, fresh flowers for the altar, finding room mothers for the religious school, staffing the gift shop, and helping in the office. For financial support, they fulfilled the pledge they made to the congregation board with rummage sales, a theater party, and teaching bridge. Education in Jewish living. They sponsored a Sips and Chats series led by Rabbi Mandel. Fellowship promotion of friendship. It was Mrs. Steinberg's hope that the next board would work miracles by being ever so welcoming to all the women in the congregation. And of course, there was a plea to the women of Betham who are not yet members of the sisterhood. So please raise your hand if you are members of Betham Women. Yay! That was 1955-56. A couple of weeks ago, Julie Brenner furnished me with a list of past presidents and the years that they served. There have been 46 presidents. I would like the past presidents to stand as well as our current co-presidents. I know there are a few of you here. Yes, yes. I know it's an all-consuming job, and we appreciate your continued support. In the last 70 years, we went from being a sisterhood to Betham Women in the 90s. We became affiliated with Women of Reform Judaism, and our pillars, though differently named, continue to support all women, and through us, the entire congregation. This year, we signed our first Brit of Conduct for Betham Women. We've accomplished a lot in the last 70 years. To name just a few remembered projects, not in chronological order, we will be having Celebrate in the Garden on August 11th, and we have that every year, and it supports a nonprofit that we deem something worthy of support. And we also had interfaith service, seders, desserts seders, worked with WRJ to legalize medical marijuana, the Purim Mitzvah Project, bringing Shalach Manot to every congregant, Purim carnivals, Hanukkah fairs, Rosh Chodesh, retreats, gifts for B'nai Mitzvah students and confirmants, helped pay for and design the meditation garden, collecting clothing for women first entering the workforce, brought Imahot into the prayer book, baked Hamantashen and Hanukkah cookies for college students, created Women of the Bible, through a creative lens Mother's Day photo exhibit from Beth Am students, adults, and women from Shirat Hayam, our sister congregation in Odessa, Ukraine, which received a very special award from WRJ. Barbara Stevens' Beth Am Women Book Group, now run by Ann Sullivan, Mahjong, Let Girls Learn, book talks, wine and watercolor, and so many more. The last initiative I'll mention was the oral history interviews of 12 Beth Am women presidents from 1977 to 2015, some of blessed memory. They included Karen Drucker, Ellen Schwartz, Sherry Half, Ann Sullivan, Joan Carlin Resnick, Marlene Belstock, Lynn Silton, Alice Erber, Jane Marcus, Joanne Kukulis, Barbara Wyndham, and Deborah Radin. The women were asked to tell how they became interested and in giving back. They were all inspired by mothers, aunts, grandmothers, dear friends who were involved with congregations, organizations, or couples clubs. The project was inspired by a touching poem read at Shabbat services at the 2014 Women of Reform Judaism Pacific District Convention. Here's an excerpt from the poem, Grandma's Reply, by Marcia Merkin. You ask how I felt about not carrying Torah. Ah, Mädele, but I did carry Torah, not in my arms. My arms were busy carrying children and hiding children and burying children. They were busy lighting candles, which were cradled in candlesticks that I packed and carried and unpacked and set on the table you knew so well. Ah, Mädele, but I did carry Torah. I carried Torah in my heart and in my soul. I carried it within me into the cellar, and its words appeared on my lips in the boat. I carried it with me as I packed and unpacked my candlesticks. Those very candlesticks your mother used to help light your path towards Torah. So go today and touch the Torah. And when you read the Torah, say the words that I wanted to say so long ago. You know which they are. From the depths of our hearts, we have passed them to you. Now give them back to us with your voice. Shabbat Shalom.